Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Geneforge 2. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're here again in the town of Madab. Last episode, Lucian went and deactivated that power station that the Awakened one and turned off. And then he went into the into the, what would you call it? The complex, the Magus Complex core area, and looked around a little bit, and we talked to learned Joffrey, a servile who lived on Sucia Island back in the day. And so that was kind of interesting. He was one of the obeyers who's now become part of the Awakened, given how badly treated the Awakened were. So I figure maybe we look around, see what's in the areas around here. Or should we go back to the complex core? We could do that, actually. Let's do that. Or the experimental chambers. Let's see if what we can do here, if anything. Ah, there's a guard. Kaiser? Only one servile has been left to guard this doorway. He looks strong and well-armed, but he also doesn't look very bright. And that's odd that there aren't more defenses. When you approach, the servile says, "Hold, Schaefer, I'm Kaiser, and I guard this gateway. None pass without the permission of Tuldaric or a slate pass." Well, we know who Tuldaric is, but let's just, who's Tuldaric? He's the Shaper who runs the complex. He does all the magical research and helps us serviles learn spells and stuff. To reach him, you have to enter through the main gate that's east of here. The serviles learn to use magic here. So I'm told. I just watch the gate and stab rogues. Alright. But why are you the only person guarding this gate? Oh, there's a lot of more defenses here than just me. The doors leading into the complex are all strong and locked, and anyone who's trying to get around them just gets eaten. Eaten by what? Oh, these caves are where Tuldaric and his lot keep rogues. They use them for experiments and target practice. They're good guards, but I hate having to feed them. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good for him. Well, who uses the rogues for target practice? Ah, students. Sometimes they are sent to fire. They're sent in to fire at targets and use their spells on the monsters. They get wounded a lot, but Tuldaric is a really strict teacher. Oh wow, that's I wonder what the Shapers would think of that. I mean, not the serviles learning magic, but yes, putting down rogues is always considered a duty, but using them as target practice, I wonder. What sort of experiments does Tuldaric do? I don't know. I hear he tries to change creatures and make them stronger, but I stay far away when he's doing stuff like that. I don't know how dumb this guy actually is. That seems smart enough. Well, isn't it dangerous to keep rogues here? You haven't met Tuldaric. Things here are dangerous, but nothing compared to him. Alright, well, that's interesting. Do we have a slate pass? Let's see. Special items. We have a slate pass. Yes, we do. We picked that up last time, or either last time or the time before. Let's see what's over here. Alright. Oh, essence pods. Living tool. Some whips and shackles. Shaper equipment. Ah, come on. Lucian, get over here. Hey, there we are. Oh, no, wait. Hey. Not bad. What's over here? Now I'm over here. A barrel. A bunch of bones and trash. Rubbish. And a submission turret. Alright. There's a healing pool. I bet you this is an infirmary. A bowl of claw, and a healing pod, and some scalpels. I think this area connects to the complex core, if I'm not mistaken. So we can actually get into the complex core from here. Yeah, like right here. We'll come back here, but let's take a look over here. Oh, we've opened that way. Huh. Travel. Okie dokie. Back here in the Magus Complex and the complex core. Down there, that's where I think what's-his-face is. Like down here, I think is where the alteration room is, where you can be remade by Tuldaric if he so chooses. Who are you? Xander. You meet one of the servile students in the Magus Complex. However, instead of learning or practicing, he is cataloging supplies. He seems very unhappy about it. When you approach, he's very interested in you. He looks up at you and says, "Greetings to you. Welcome to my lonely vigil. I am Xander." You're a student here? I am supposed to be. I have taken my painful turn on the altering platform. I have gained the capability for magic, and then I gained the skills I needed. I can work spells, but because they say I am rash, they put me back here. This is my punishment until I learn to be quiet and docile. And I suppose one day they will break me. Huh. Well, you look unhappy with your work. I am. I want to be out fighting. I want to kill the enemies of Madab, but instead I'm stuck here. They put me back here to quiet me down. I'm a skilled mage and I can do a lot of damage. If only I had a chance to get out of here and do some hunting. Huh. Well, maybe we're hunting down enemies and problems for Madab. Maybe he could join us. Would you like to come with me? I could use the help. No, Shaper. I would only ever risk my life to help one of the awakened. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business. I have some useless busy work to do. All right. He will not help us unless we are a member of the awakened. I don't feel like going back to Dry Peak right now. Thorns, venom thorns. We'll take the venom thorns. That guy right there will actually join you if you want, but you have to be, I think, a part of the awakened. Which then raises the question. It doesn't beg the question, as many people will say. It begs the question. No, it raises the question. But it does raise the question. Should Lucian consider joining the awakened? And let's take it. It's not stealing. And what's in this pot? Beep. A living tool. Alrighty. Let's see what ours. We are overburdened. Alright. We'll need to go back to town. Yeah, we don't need javelins. Healing pod. Well, that was interesting, I suppose. He's a servile mage or caster, if you like. And he is a companion character. And I was thinking about maybe getting him to join. I've never had one of the serviles join before. Because you can get a lot of like little creations to join you. Oh wait. Is that Tuldaric? Yes it is. You finally come face to face with the master of the complex. This is a Shaper who is responsible for giving the serviles magical powers. It's such a violation of the laws of your people that you imagine he must be mad. And looking at him, that seems a correct conclusion. He has a wild, pure, arrogant look. He looks down at you as though you were an insect. It's very unnerving, and he smiles coldly. Yes, you are here. I am Tuldaric. I allowed you to reach me. I will talk to you now. We could just be like, you seem strange. Are you feeling alright? And your question angers him. Of course! Do not waste my time. What you are seeing is the clarity that comes from my reshaping. On Sucia Island, we discovered devices that could change us, make us purer, stronger. And with that change came mental purity. Well, tell me about these canisters. I don't know that he said canisters, but you know, sure. They are canisters. Well, maybe we should have said devices. They are canisters. Place your hand on top of one, and it will I cannot say those sorts of words. Put your hand atop one, and it will rewrite you, making magic not a spell, but an innate part of your being. Truly, the shapers of Sucia Island were geniuses. Our council was nothing but a pack of fools to reject their gifts. You recognize what he's talking about. You saw one of those canisters when you were emerging from the guarded tunnel northwest of Dry Peak. You remember that? You know, in the secret tunnel? And the canisters change how you think. They change how... The changes they make affect your mind. The more canisters you use, the purer you feel, the less patience you have for the inferior. Such mental clarity is to be welcomed. Now that's going to be a theme with the canisters and rewriting in general, that they give this clarity and this focus, and yet also less patience and ability to consider or tolerate differing views. Another question. Let's see if we can, you know, rewind and and not piss him off again. Tuldaric stares at you with his icy cold eyes. You aren't sure, but you would swear that he's glowing slightly. So, how did you come to be here? That is a story, and I will tell it to you. I went to a place called Sucia Island. I went with Shapers Zachary and Barzal. Tuldaric's voice is detached and monotone. It's as if he's losing touch with how to talk to people. Sucia Island was a barred place, forbidden to us. There we found amazing secrets. We were to destroy the secrets there. We didn't. We stole them. What sort of secrets? The Shapers there had discovered the secret, the true recipe of life. They found that inside every living thing, too small to see, there is a set of instructions, like a tiny scroll, that give the instructions for forming life. The Shapers of Sucia Island, they could rewrite that scroll to their liking, remaking themselves to give themselves awesome powers. And so you brought these secrets here? Yes, we each had our own interests. I wanted to make the serviles more powerful, so they could fight better to defend these mountains when the Shaper Council comes for us. I have succeeded. I have rewritten the serviles to make them magical. And better, I can rewrite a Shaper or human. I could recreate you and enable you to cast more powerful magic. Truly, I have made myself great. The Shaper Council wants to punish me, I'm sure, for what I have done for the serviles, but they are wrong. I am mighty. But they're wrong. I'm mighty. You mean that you are correct, that you did what was just? Okay. Well, they will come, and they will make you pay. You are a vile criminal, and you deserve justice. It's definitely one way to look at it. It's probably what's gonna happen. Or, you have the right to help the serviles. They deserve our aid. Now, whether Lucian thinks that Tuldaric is on the right path himself personally, probably thinks he's a bit unhinged. He probably does think that the serviles that might need help. I think he probably has come to that conclusion, that they ought to help them. That the Shapers who are helping the Awakened are doing the right thing, whether they're rash or not, notwithstanding. So let's just maybe... I think you're right to help the serviles. They deserve our aid, whether or not you're still sane. Yes, they do. I remember once, I thought kind things of the serviles. But in my work, I have not thought on that for a long time. Yeah, that's not frightening or nothing. What sort of research are you doing here? Remaking beings, human and servile alike, to be stronger vessels, stronger than they were. I can make a being a stronger channel through which more magical powers can be sent than we thought possible. Oh, it is painful, yes. Every bit of the one who gets the gift burns, but it is a small price to pay for the power, the magic. You are not a lot with the awakened, though. I think you may use the gifts we give you against us. I will not offer the gift, the power, to you. So I assume that... How about any just regular training? No, I have joined the Awakened. At least, that is what I remember. I am with the Awakened, yes. And I will only help our allies who fight with us against those we must destroy, and you are not an ally. Alright. Well, there he is. He's doing his little moonwalk dealy. They will kill us. But let's let him go. Alright, wow. Tuldaric, what a dude. Kind of a crazy dude. Well, crazy now anyways. Too much power gained in a weird way perhaps made him nuts. Or not nuts, but just a psycho? I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way. Can we go in here? What's down here? Oh yeah, that's the changing platform. Okay, y'all get out of the way. Jeez. Those guards are like, we were here first. The thoughts were like, me no budge. No. We don't need to open up that room. I don't think we're supposed to be there anyways, until we decided to join the Awakened, if we do. Alright, well, that was interesting. Tuldaric seems like, in some ways, a nutter. In some ways, a great dude. Crazy, but, you know, great. I think later on, in later games, it's basically implied that Tuldaric is actually indeed responsible for giving the serviles the ability to use magic, and you're going to see servile magicians from now on, and it will be his lasting contribution to the cause of the serviles. I have some shaper equipment, and she takes all it and gives us money. Can I trade with you? Let's see, do we have anything to sell her since we are overburdened? Oh yes, let's sell this cloth, these mine crystals. Oh no, let's not do that. I think we might want to keep those. This fiery wand. Oh, we have a discipline wand, that's right. Ring of the Eye. And venom thorns. Alright, cool. What's our stats now? 59. Alright, let's go drop those crystals right quick. Alrighty. Oh wait, no, I don't want to pick things up. I want to drop things. Mind crystal. There we are. Now what's our stat? Our statistics. 54. Alright, we have 12 pounds to spare. That's not bad. Alright, well, maybe we'll go and take a look around somewhere else for a bit. I'm not sure what we should do. I think Lucian is like thinking, like, should he at least temporarily join the Awakened? I mean, he's supposed to be investigating. Maybe he could investigate better if he was allied with one of the groups. But of course, becoming part of one of these groups is probably considered treachery by the Shapers, the Hunted Fen, and the Infiltrator's Fort. Let's go to this Hunted Fen. Or should we go up here to the Golem Bridge? That's what we were looking at before. I guess we could go to the Golem Bridge. It's an interesting little place. Triola to the southwest, Magus Complex to the east. Alright. A small settlement has been placed here to guard the bridge. However, it is clear that things have not gone well for it. You don't see any guards. Thrown javelins litter the ground and the doors hang open. This outpost was attacked by raiders, or rogues, or both. Things did not go well for the defenders. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there are javelins everywhere. What a mess. This was a small training hall. Serviles came here to learn to fight and shoot. There's no one here now, and the place has been trashed. What a dump. Yeah, just garbage. This was a small library. No longer. The scrolls were destroyed by the raiders. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there's a dead servile. And a dead human wizard. Fiery wand and beat. Oh, come on, yo. Get over there. Kite and armor. No. More chitlin armor. Some dice. Nope, nothing. Just dead people. Looks like they had a little bit of crops, but, you know, not much. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. There's a lot more dead serviles. Cloak and a robe. A robe. And a robe. That's kind of gruesome. Ah, there's a servile. Septi. There's a servile hiding in this looted storeroom. He's terrified, weak, and hungry. When he sees you, he shrinks into the corner. You ask him his name, and he says, "I am Septi. I help guard the bridge. Please don't kill me." You watch the bridge? We didn't guard, the golem guard. We help people pass the golem. We knew the password to pass. Well, what is this password? I can't tell you. I can't be sure you're not a raider. I have orders. Kill me if you want. I have to leave the golem as it is. It will still protect the bridge. Huh. Tell me the password or I will kill you. Or I need to know the password. Or we could, yeah, I am a shaper. I can destroy the golem in an instant if I wanted. But if you tell me the password, I won't need to. Septi thinks about this logic. Fortunately, hunger has softened his brain. I need to keep the golem alive. It will protect the bridge, so I'll only tell you the password to protect the golem. The password is Dead Drake. Okay, thank you very much. So, what happened here? Attackers, servile brigands from the southwest, from past Triola, and they had rogues. They came fast at night. I hid. Everyone else died. Where did they go from here? I don't know. I've been hiding here. We can tell them that everything's clear, but we don't know that yet. So let's actually take a look around. Yeah, there's the water. Huh. Oh, there's the golem. When you get close to the bridge, you can see that it is guarded. However, its defender is very unusual and magical. Someone placed a golem on the bridge. This tireless, enchanted creature of stone keeps watch in the very center of the bridge, waiting to repel invaders. As you watch, the creature teeters slightly, then rights itself. A closer look reveals that the golem has been damaged. Whoever attacked this place wounded the golem severely when they passed. Despite the damage, it still looks very dangerous. Golems are powerful creatures. Alright, well, let's actually leave it alone for a bit. Let's check what's over here on this side still. Before we cross over. Or try to cross over. I don't think we fought a golem yet, so that will be a bit of a challenge if we have to. Hopefully we don't have to. It's a meal.